smash it up, we're gonna tear it down, we're gonna tear it up, we're gonna blow it out, we're gonna blow it up, we're gonna knock it down, we're gonna knock it in, we're gonna knock it out, we're gonna take it on, we're gonna take it down, we're gonna smash it up, we're gonna crash it down, we're gonna drive it fast, we're gonna play it loud, we're gonna fuck it up, we're gonna do it now, we're gonna push it back, then we'll push it out, we're gonna turn it on, we're gonna turn it out, we're gonna light it up and set the world on fire, and everybody's gonna be a light. We're gonna light it up and set the world on fire, but everybody's gonna be alright. Come on, come on, come on, throw a little dynamite. Come on, come on, come on, throw a little dynamite. It's gonna be alright. Let's watch a fucker burn. 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 Riot hard, we're gonna riot long, we're gonna get in tune, we're gonna play our songs, we're gonna thrash around, we're gonna trash it all, we're gonna throw it down, we're gonna power on, we're gonna soldier through, we're gonna throw it off, we're gonna burn it up, we're gonna burn it down, we're gonna get outside, we're gonna get around, we're gonna build it up, then we'll break it down, we're gonna shatter glass, we're gonna shatter sound, we're gonna rage and rage, we're gonna scream and shout, we're gonna light it up and set the world on fire, and everybody's gonna be a light. We're gonna light it up, set the world on fire, but everybody's gonna be alright. Come on, come on, come on, throw a little dynamite. Come on, come on, come on, throw a little dynamite. It's gonna be alright. Let's watch a fucker burn. 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 It's notice sound, everyone get down. It's rock and roll, it owns your soul. It makes you move to the beat and groove. Makes you shake your butt, can't get enough. When the rock and roll explode, we're casualties, come dance with me. It's made of fire, an electric wire, touch to your spine. The beat unwinds, the bass it booms throughout the room. Everyone gets down to the oldest sound. When the rock and roll explode, we're casualties, come dance with me. And it goes doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom 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 dibba doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom 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 dibba doom explode. From coast to coast, the sound explodes. It's everywhere. It's in your head. It's on your hands. It's in your pants. It's on your tongue. It's in your lungs. When the rock and roll explodes, explode. We're casualties, come dance with me. And it goes doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom 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 dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom 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 explode. And it lights us up, oh we glow. A billion glowing souls the music holds. And we turn on, oh we glow. A million billion stars shine on, shine bold. We all feel the beat, our feet are dancing on. It's notice sound, everyone get down. It's rock and roll, it owns your soul. It makes you move to the beat and groove, makes you shake your butt, can't get enough. When the rock and roll explode, we're casualties, come dance with me. And it goes doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom 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 dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom 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 explode. Mother says that we should stick together. When we're together, everyone lives better lives. Everyone survives. Mother says that we should do much better. We should endeavor to never tell a lie. It's tough enough, alright. But we know we will never get it right. It's too much. It's too hard and we're too tired, so we don't even try. And we know that we're letting others down, but we don't even see them in the crowd as they fall down and out. Mother says that we should love each other, brother, sister, and every single soul. Everyone we know. Mother says that we should help each other to discover new ways of letting go of the pain we hold. But we know we will never get it right. It's too much, it's too hard, and we're too tired, so we don't even try. And we know that we're letting others down, but we don't even see them in the crowd as they fall down and out. Instead we live to hurt and punish all our enemies, pushing pain like pills, and pills are made to deaden me. Everyone is scratching, scrambling, and striving to get by. Fingers pointed, faces, faces we erase from these moments as we race for shallow, hollow victories. Everyone is scratching, scrambling, and striving to get by. It shouldn't be this hard to get by. Mother says, Mother says, all right. Mother says, okay. Hey, all right. Hey, so good to see everybody. Man, what a crazy weekend this weekend was. I played 90 songs on Saturday, 90.
Yeah, it just took a little. Yeah. Anyway, so check. Oh, check. Let me just get this stuff set. All right, there we go. Good. Yeah. Cool. Awesome. So sorry. Yeah, I had to take yesterday completely off. Well, sweetheart, what there's like one person watching right now, and that person's you. Or no, Lord Curtis and Bluefront are here. And you. I don't think, and they were and they already knew the answer, so I don't think it matters. Let me just tune it real fast. But yeah, man, there are 9 people. Oh, well, sorry. Well, so maybe those 9 of those 9. If someone glean the answer, you can rush to Instagram right now and answer correctly, and you can. And even if you're not in my Discord, and even if you're not, and even if you didn't pay attention to the Songathon, you can seem like an authority on Get Set Go. Yeah, and that makes me evil. Yeah, it's crazy. Isabella is actually the arbiter of what is good and what is evil. Hey, Smarties, how you doing, man? Bonjour. Is a bonus? Wait, no. That's Italian. All right, so there. Okay, so yeah, so welcome, Raiders, welcome. How you doing, man? Buonasera. Yeah. Isn't Buonasera? Isn't that Italian? How you doing, man? Yeah, I meant to say good night, but I'm a fucking dirty American. I barely speak English. That's the only thing I speak. Yeah, it is. That's what I thought. Yeah, so. And so Smarties, how you doing, man? How was your stream? What were you up to? And hey, Tazzy Taz, and then there was Mark Fay de Vous. Bonsoir. Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. But that's awesome. But thank you. Now I know, and now I do. The more you know. So all right. So this is a song called "Nobody Cares." Smarties, is there a song I can play for you, man? By way of thanks for you bringing folks over. Hey Zach, how are you, dude? Good to see you, man. So yeah. So I was saying I played 90 songs on Saturday. It was a crazy. I was Lord Curtis. It was fun, man. I mean, I have never played that many songs. The most I'd done before that was 50 songs, you know? So to play for 7.5 hours, to actually play to the point where I just couldn't play the piano anymore. Like my fingers would not respond. I was like, oh my God, you know, so. Okay, what is going on? Hold on. Why is this thing? Oh, because it's in low power mode. Let me turn off low power mode real quick. Because I can't have. Oh, shit. I can't have this thing keep. Hold on. Low power mode. Battery. Turn low power mode off. Boom. All right. Good. All right. Now. Okay. Good. So this is a song called "Nobody Cares." This is off of a side project album I put out in 2008. Let me just do this real quick. I put out in 2008. Here, in fact, let me just do this. So it's not crowding my head. All right, there we go. No worries, Blue. You were crazy. Everybody thinks you were weird, and everybody says you were lazy. Nobody knows and nobody cares. You better give up, you better give in,
You better move over, 'cause there is someone better than you taking your place, and you're in disgrace, and there is nothing you can do. Ah ha ha ha. Ah ha ha. Everybody knows you were crazy. No way, Smarties. Everybody thinks you were weird. Everybody says you were lazy. Nobody knows and nobody cares. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I did, Blue. Did I never respond? Whoa. 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 Everybody knows you won't make it. And everybody thinks you are scared. And everybody says you can't take it. And nobody knows and nobody cares. You better give up, you better give in, you better move over, 'cause there is someone better than you taking your place, and you're in disgrace, and there is nothing you can do. Ah ha ha ha. Ah ha ha ha. Everybody knows you were crazy. Everybody thinks you were weird. And everybody says you were lazy. Nobody knows and nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Hey, sorry for there were a couple mistakes in that one. I apologize. I haven't picked up the guitar. I played 90 songs on Saturday. 90 songs, and then I did not touch the guitar all day yesterday and all day today. I was just beat, and I'm still pretty beat. But I figure I should just throw myself right back into it. So give me 1 second. Let me turn this guy down a little bit. Check. Oh, there we go. That might be a little bit better, but. Lots of people like to sing my songs. They just don't like to pay for them. It doesn't matter, I don't really mind. I just don't know how I'll get by. I'm as broke as I've ever been. I don't know how to make a dime singing the songs that I write. All I've got is another stupid song, all about the fact I don't belong. All about the fact that I will struggle till the end of my days, and still the music plays. Thank you, Zach. Good to see you, man. I love it when you sing along. I wish you could always sing along. It makes it all seem so worthwhile when a new song makes you smile. I love it when you smile up at me, and no, I don't care all that I'm broke, so long as you're there. Or that I've got another stupid song, all about the fact I don't belong. All about the fact that I will struggle till the end of my days, and still the music plays. It's so hard to keep on going. It's so hard to keep on going. It's so hard to keep Lots of people like to sing my songs, they just don't like to pay for them. It doesn't matter, I don't really mind, I just don't know how I'll get by.
Yeah, and hey Zach, how you doing, man? Good to see you. And thank you for that. Yeah, that's yeah, it's crazy. You know, like I mean, my voice it still feels a little bit haggard, but it also feel like again, like that's the thing is you do this enough days out of the week, all day, for 3, 4, 5 hours a day, and sometimes a lot more than that because I'm recording. And what happens is your voice just goes, oh, okay, I guess this is our new life now. I guess this is what we have to do forever and always. And it just gets, it just keeps it kind of keeps on keeping on, keeps on doing better. Okay. Well, it's funny, man. I'll talk about it a little bit later. I'm gonna keep playing, and then I'll discuss what I want to talk about.
Constance hated her name. It's a fat girl's name, she complained. Even though she was big, she didn't want to advertise. But Connie never quite fit, so Constance just stuck with it. Yet another life compromise. And everybody said that she could really sing, oh, she could really belt it out. But she didn't like to get in front of people, especially crowds. And everybody said that she could really sing, oh, she could really hit those notes. She sang with the fury of a lonely heart, I suppose. Oh, Constance, sing another lonely song, driving in your car. Oh, Constance, sing another lonely song, driving in your car. Constance worked in the shop, selling coffee to off-duty cops, and sometimes an officer would flirt with her. And then she would go red from her chin to the top of her head, and she'd escape to the bathroom just to catch her breath. And everybody said that she could really sing, she could really belt it out, but she didn't like to get in front of people, especially crowds. But everybody said that she could really sing, oh, she could really hit those notes. She sang with the fury of a lonely heart, I suppose. Oh, Constance, sing another lonely song, driving in your car. Oh, Constance, sing another lonely song, driving in your car. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
That's called so. All right, so this so on this in this set list, I have a number of songs I haven't played in a long time. This is one that I didn't think I liked, and then I was listening to it. So I'm framing out season 2 of Hesitation Cuts right now, and so I'm figuring out what kinds of episodes I want to do and what songs I want to be on each individual episode. And it's a pretty like, I mean, even though I've got 500 songs, finding the right songs for each story is, can be a bit challenging, because I have I will find, as I'll be like, okay, this is the story arc I want to tell, and so I need a song that's sort of about this, and so I'll find 2 or 3 songs that kind of speak to that in but from different angles, I'm like, okay, well, which one's the best one to use? And so, I could, and often, and so I am, and part of me goes, oh, though I should just use the one that's the most popular. But then I go, well, no, maybe I can, because like I did with season 1, maybe I can take one of these songs and just jazz it up in a way where it kind of just takes people by surprise. Oh my God, it's a great deal. Because I mean, at least for me, I haven't spoken to anybody specifically about the individual tracks in the podcast, but there are for me there are songs in the podcast that I fucking absolutely love. And I know, and I'm like, and they've had, at least if they haven't had the kind of impact that I think they do, like I've definitely had people speak very, very fondly of that individual episode, right? So no one's coming to me like, oh, Mac, oh, well, actually, that's not so. There's some people have come to me saying, I really love this rendition of this song, but for the most part, people don't talk to me about the actual songs in the episodes. They just talk about the episode itself. So as I was been going through my absurd, like I've got 500 songs I currently play. So I've been going through them. I keep discovering these songs that I was like, I liked them for a little while and then I didn't like them. But yeah, this is one, it's called, It's Gonna Be Okay. Let me tuck you in, my love, oh, cuddle up to me. I know today's been trouble, darling. Trouble's all you see. It's gonna pull you down before it sets you free. So rest your head upon me, place your head against my chest. Place your burdens down, my love, oh, close your eyes and rest. I'm gonna hold you tight to the morning light. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna work out fine. It's gonna be okay. And it goes zoom ba ba doom ba ka dicka da bum ba diddle loop ba 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 doom ba doom boom libba da boom ba diddle loom bam ba ba dicka ding ding ba ba da doom ba doom boom. Nuzzle up against me, let me take you in my arms. There's no need for worry, I won't let you come to harm. I'm gonna hold you up, gonna carry you far, and it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna work out fine. It's gonna be okay. And it goes zippity bop ba da loop bop bop da jing a doom bop a diddle loom bang bang zickety boom ba diddle loom bam bop a diddle ling da da ga da ga doom dong dong. So come on, love, oh, cuddle up to me. The day's been long, but lover, let me tell you what I see. I see you clear, 'cause I'm right here, and it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna work out fine. It's gonna be okay. And it goes zippity bop a diddle loom bam bop a ding a ding bop a diddle loom boom boom doom bick a ding dick a dick a bam ba diddle loom bam bop a doom ba doom boom. So anyway, yeah, it's not a typical it's not a dark song, and for the most part, mostly I write dark songs, and so every now and again when I write something that is that kind of, and it's not 100% because it's obviously it's somebody saying to somebody else, I know you've had a really really troubled day, and don't worry, just come here, and I'll hold you, and so it's not like it's without darkness, but the messaging is, and so anyway, but I really like it. I there's just something about when the chorus kicks in. It's gonna be all right. It's it just feels like I like it. Anyway, whatever. Fuck. just need to tune up real quick. Give me a second. So what I was gonna say, is like, I figured when I did Twitch that people would show up, and I'd play with all the fucking passion and all the like melodic goodness and all the interesting lyrics, and I would just do, I would just play songs that were like certainly demonstrably more like real, and than a lot of the like if you're a 21-year-old kid, it's kind of hard to write about the struggles of life, other than I mean, certainly there are some, but it's like it's your life is just starting out, and so I just thought that, like, come on, man. So yeah, anyway, so I figured that would translate, and it turns out that, just people need ears to hear, and we mostly hear nowadays, people mostly hear with their eyeballs. Is anyone here? Is anyone listening to the song I sing for you? I know it's been hard, but we have yet to fall apart. Most of it all, I thought that I was so very strong, but without you, I wouldn't be here at all. Oh, we should have done what we could have done, and we should have won when we could have won, and we might have tried, but we were tired of it all. Oh, we should have ran when we could have run. Yes, we should have loved when we could have loved, but we didn't love because we're tired of it all. Again I ask, is anyone here? Is anyone listening? Can anyone hear? I'm afraid to cry out into the dark. So take my hand and help me again. I hope that I won't become a burden. If you want, you can walk with me for a while. Oh, we should have done what we could have done, and we should have won when we could have won, and we might have tried, but we were tired of it all. Oh, we should have ran when we could have run. Yes, we should have loved when we could have loved, but we didn't love because we're tired of it all. Let me see you again, let me see you again. Let me see you again, let me see you again. Let me see you again, let me see you again. Oh, we should have done what we could have done, and we should have won when we could have won, and we might have tried, but we were tired of it all. Oh, we should Yes, we should have loved when we could have loved, but we didn't love because we're tired of it all. Oh, we're tired of it all. Yeah. Look at some. Sue, are you kidding me, bud? Come on. Come on, man. You gotta be careful, bud. Okay, it's okay. Hey, I see you. How you doing, man? And thank you, Zach. And B. Crawford. Hey, dude, 52 months, man. That's a playing card worth of months. A deck of playing cards worth of months. Thank you, brother. Thank you, man. And thank you. Like, I do want to thanks to all of you that that participated in the songathon, and particularly to those of you that pledged. You really pulled my fat out of the fire. You know, I mean, I'm still, you know, it's going to take a while for me to figure out a way to bridge these months. I think I do feel like as long as I keep working at it, as long as I keep putting all of my fucking effort into it, I'm certain that the podcast will find its audience, and you know, and that the audience will just continue to grow. You know, the thing is like I know it's I think what I'm doing is unique, you know, and it sounds good, and it's honest, and it's earnest, and it's I think it's pretty powerful. It's intense, and it's definitely dark, but it's also fun and funny and silly, and you know, and it's got a full panoply of emotions, and that's like, and at least for me, that's not something I run across too often in most podcasts is like, you know, like something that hits you in the feels repeatedly, you know, but it's still, it has to find its audience, and in bridging that time between now and where it is pulling in, where it has enough audience to like, for me to be able to figure out a way to make a living off of it. I don't know exactly. So I had the Kickstarter books, and I just had a bunch of different, and then with Twitch and all these other different revenue streams, I had a bunch, like I was able to survive, you know, but just recently, you know, really since, you know, for about the past year, there's been more money going out than more money coming in. And so it's just kind of drained my savings. And that's okay, because I knew I needed to finish the podcast and but so all I'm trying to say is that thank you. You know, like those of you that stepped up, man, you know, like I will never forget this. You know, whenever I talk about this time in my life and this period, and while I was doing this, I will always say that there was a small handful of people that kept me around and kept me afloat as I was making this happen. So thank you. There you go. Are you struggling? Are you struggling to make sense of all the chaos, girl? Are you juggling? Are you keeping all the spinning plates or watch them twirl? Oh, we know it's tough, and it only gets rougher if you live enough. Oh, we know it's rough, and it only gets rougher. Hope you're tough enough. And so you must fight. You gotta fight every day of your life, or you're never gonna get where you belong. So come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Are you hurting? Are you hurting like you never thought you could hurt? Are you certain? All the hurting you've been hurting is what you deserve. Oh, we know it's hard. Yes, we know it's harder than we thought could be hard. Yes, we know it's hard. And no one ever seems to raise any alarm. And so you must fight. You gotta fight every day of your life, or you're never gonna get where you belong. So come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ramon. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And we're doing our best, it's the best we can do, and we can't do no more, so there's nothing to prove, cause we're doing our best, it's the best that we can do. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Are you tired? Are you tired of staying fired up and working hard for nothing? Cause nothing's what they give you and it's what you got, but you just can't stop. Cause the fight that lives inside you is all you got, so you just can't stop. And the pressure keeps them out until you're about to pop. And so you must fight. You gotta fight every day of your life, or you're never gonna get where you belong. So come on. Jesus Christ. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And we're doing our best. It's the best we can do, and we can't do no more. And there's nothing to prove, cause we're doing our best. It's the best that we can do. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Something like that. Yeah, that one's still a work in progress, but I just wanted, I feel like I should just keep playing it until the other parts sort of show up and tell me what they want to be. So I'm gonna do one more song on the electric, and then I'm gonna walk away from the electric and just focus on the acoustic for maybe about 10 songs, and then I'll eventually I'll do some piano stuff, and I'll eventually make my way back to the electric for the very end of the set. But this is a sexy song, that one of the episodes I'm going to write for season 12 is going to be about my perspective on all things taboo, the way why I write songs and why I write them with lyrical content that people go, wait, what did you just say? Because for me, well, but I don't want to spoil it, but yeah, so that's going to be one of the episodes. I've got another episode that has a fucking, I think an exceptionally interesting, a cold open that it kind of explains why I walked away from music licensing and film and TV and that kind of stuff. Like there was a precipitating event that got me really questioning if my music was good enough for me to really keep pursuing licenses. I don't want to spoil it because I talk about it in the very last couple of episodes of I don't know which one, but I talk about the very tail end of this series of my newest podcast. So I've got the episode. I'm gonna do a sexy episode, or not really sexy. It's gonna be about taboo topics. About talking about things that people go, we shouldn't talk about that. That's terrible. Because I am of the mind that there is nothing terrible to talk about, and just like I'm also of the mind that body stuff doesn't freak me out. I mean, certainly if there's terrible smells, I'm like, oh, that's stinky, but it doesn't freak me out. I'm I can deal with all the weird body stuff, but kiss me like you want me, kiss me like you love me, and baby, oh, you got me. Come on, love me, teach me your karate. I wanna slip your lips and penetrate your body. Oh my God, I think I'm gonna bust another lover. Slip beneath the covers, take off all your clothes and discover one another. Let me feel your body, oh, teach me your karate. Come on, sugar, let me get some filthy naughty. Oh my God, I think I'm gonna bust a nut. First you moan until you scream, and then you start to cry. But wipe away your tears, my dear. Let's get it one more time. Let's do it one more time. First you come, oh yes you came, and then you start to cry. But wipe away your tears, my dear. Let's get it one more time. Let's do it one more time. Cause baby, I know nothing. Never told somebody something about your sugar. Let me tell you, know that yes, I know that you are fucking fine. Love me, sugar, won't you love me? Let me kiss your lips and suck out all your honey. Let me steal a kiss or give you all my money. Let me kiss your lips, let me feel your lovely tummy. Oh my God, I think I'm gonna bust a nut. Come on, fill me with your fire. Baby, you're the Your loving it'll fix me. Come on, lover, hold me. Show me that you know me. Oh my God, I think I'm gonna bust a nut. First you're moaning till you scream, and then you start to cry. Wipe away your tears, my dear. Let's get it one more time. Let's do it one more time. First you come, oh yes you came, and then you start to cry. Wipe away your tears, my dear. Let's get it one more time. Let's do it one more time. Cause baby, I don't nothing, never told somebody something about sugar. Let me tell you nothing, yes to know that you are fucking fine. Like you love me, and baby, oh you got me. Come on, love me, teach me your karate. I want to slip your lips and penetrate your body. Oh my God, I think I'm gonna bust a nut. Hey, Helenina, how you doing? All right, so yeah, so that's the. I'm not gonna hit the. I'm not gonna be back on the electric until the very tail end of the set, but yeah, what's going on, Lenina? So this is a song I haven't played in a long time. Again, like there are a handful of songs in this set that I haven't played in a very, very long time. I wanna say, but I cannot say all that I feel in my heart. No words can convey in any way. It's simply too tough, it's too hard to say I love you. Is too small a word. There's never been heard a word that describes what I feel when I look in your eyes. That moment defies description. Hey, May. All that you are, I need in my life, I just can't be right, no, it's perfect. I long for your touch, your slightest embrace, the trace of your fingers so perfect. To say I love you is simply too small. The message it falls too shy. I need a starscape with 1,000 worlds. My message unfurls across a night sky. To say I love you is too small a word. There's never never been heard, a word that describes what I feel when I look in your eyes. That moment defies description. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that, Isabel. What's been? Yeah, why? Do you have any idea why? So that song is actually sort of an inversion of the normal Get Set Go modality. So normally what I'll do is I'll take dark lyrics and I'll put them to upbeat sounding, bright sounding melodies, and sing I kind of catchy sing song melodies. And that one, what I did on Ineffable, I inverted that. So I took kind of like positive, like kind of like romantic lyrics, and then I set it to a minor key just to see how that changed the way what was being said was felt. So I'm gonna play a song called Marbles in My Heart on the piano. This is the one I closed with on Saturday that I could not play because my fingers were so tired because I've been playing for 7.5 hours. And it wasn't like I wasn't like playing and chatting and I did a little bit of chatting, but it wasn't like oh yeah, I played 6 songs in an hour and mostly I'm just talking. No, it was like I played 90 songs over 7.5 hours and it was fucking a nightmare. It was awesome. It was super fun. It's great to know that I can do it, but it was also by the end when I was on the piano, my fingers just would not respond. I was like, oh fuck. So give me 1 second. Okay. I love you, buddy. There you go. All right. Oh, I forgot to turn the piano on. All right. So this is a song called Marbles of My Heart. All right, there we go. Static, traffic, tragic collisions in my heart as it all falls apart. Oh my God, I don't know what to do. Heartbreak, headaches, mistakes, so I've made them all the large and the small. Oh my God, I don't know what to do. I'm going stupid. I'm losing the marbles of my heart. I'm feeling stupid. I've lost the marbles of my heart. I wanna go where I know that I won't feel the shame. I wanna go so I know that I won't feel the pain. I wanna go somewhere it's okay not to care. I wanna go somewhere it's okay to be me. Sheesh. Hate mail and trails. I fail again and again. Will the failing never end? Oh my God, I don't know what to do. Regret, safe
tongue and the fire in my lungs. Oh, it burns. Oh my God, I don't know what to do. I'm going stupid. I'm losing the marbles of my heart. I'm feeling stupid. I've lost the marbles of my heart. I wanna go where I know that I won't feel the pain. I wanna go where I know that I won't feel the shame. I wanna go somewhere it's okay not to care. I wanna go somewhere it's okay to be me. Really taxed. That's crazy. I guess giving myself 24 hours or I guess like 36 hours to heal from playing for 9 hours is or for 7.5 hours rather. Maybe that's not enough time. But fuck it, because my body does what I say. You do what I say, body. Damn it. And then thank you, Lord Curtis. Sorry, so this is another one I haven't played in a while. In fact, yeah, the next 4 or 5 songs, 6 songs are songs I haven't played in a while. But this is a song called Virgo Superclass. So this is a real quarterly, really, really simple, but I just for whatever reason I wrote it. Oh, did you really? Oh, well, yeah, there you go. So, I don't sweat the complexity of my songs, the simpleness of the songs. I basically start to write. I find a narrative thread with the lyrics and the melody, and then I just let the song be what it becomes, And sometimes I'll go back and I'll add a couple jazzier chords. I'll make it a little bit more complicated, but for the most part, I don't. Like usually once the song tells me this is what I want to be, then I'm like, all right, there you go, man. And then how I gussy it up is when I actually record it. Then I just add arrangement, So I add piano and I add shaker and tambourine and oohs and ahs and all the fun stuff. And because I've been doing that now for 20 plus years, doing it my way, when I do that, it sounds like a Get Set Go song, and so I don't need, so I can really literally write a 1-4-5 chord song, which is so funny because like people that know a little bit about music, that's one of the first, like, oh my God, it's just bar chords and it's just 1-4-5, and they like to feel like, oh, I'm superior. And the thing is, and then as and yes, and I do understand it. Like if that's where you only live, then I get that. The thing is, it's like you can try to diversify, but even if you don't, that's totally cool. It's fucking awesome. You're making music, that's great. But but it is, it's funny. I will. But the more I do this, the more I'm like, yeah, dude, it's super simple and it's real easy. I can just rock it out and I don't have to worry about it. And I can just have a good time and I can sing it with with all the awesome. So this is one of those songs. Like, I mean, there's a couple it's a pretty quarterly simple song, but it goes, I'm in a little box in a little space, writing little songs for a little tiny race, making up songs in the far reaches of outer space. I'm a little man with a little plan, doing best I can, trying hard to understand. What am I doing here at all? I'm in a little hole, wish I could go, but I got a job to do, and I'm never gonna know if the whole damn show was just set to blow. So I'm in a little box, in a little space, writing little songs for a little tiny race, making up songs in the far reaches of outer space. And it's gonna be awesome. Yes, it's gonna be better than we thought. Oh, it's gonna be awesome. Just as long as we give it all we got. Oh, it's gonna be amazing. just so damn crazy. As we crash through the universe, snapping up another verse, ringing and singing and doing everything that we know we gotta do to make it all okay. I'm on a little ball that spins all along another little world. Oh, it's such a nutty world, but sure as not, night it follows day. People come and go, but everyone I know has a little spot I keep inside my heart. Everyone's here and everything's okay, and it's gonna be awesome. Yes, it's gonna be better than we thought. Oh, it's gonna be awesome. Just as long as we give it all we got. Oh, it's gonna be amazing. Just so damn crazy. As we crash through the universe, snapping up another verse, ringing and singing and doing everything that we know we gotta do to make it all okay. We're in the Virgo supercluster, and the Virgo supercluster. If only we could muster everybody, get them together round. We're in the Virgo supercluster. If only we could muster everybody, get them together round. I don't know how that section goes on. Oh, it's gonna be awesome. Yes, it's gonna be better than we thought. Oh, it's gonna be awesome. Just as long as we give it all we got. Oh, it's gonna be amazing. Just so damn crazy. As we crash through the universe, snapping up another verse, ringing and singing and doing everything that we know we gotta do to make it all okay. As we crash through the universe, snapping up another verse, ringing and singing and doing everything that we know we gotta do to make it all okay. I mean, like I could definitely, so it's just a super silly, but I could just, but it'd be fun for me to just keep it like a lot of space, like a real simple drum beat, like a cool little bouncing bass line, and then just having like little like weird sounds, bling, like boing, and like just having like these kind of like, just feeling like this is the song, like, because that is. The band Spiritualized, which is where I actually I do an homage to that, to the ladies and gentlemen, we are on fire, which is one of my new songs. There's a Spiritualized album called Ladies and Gentlemen, We Are Floating in Space, and I fucking love it. Like when I saw that, I was like, motherfucker, that's so crazy, because it is. It's like that's like we are hurtling God knows where. We literally are just blasting off into the far reaches of places that, as far as we can tell, nothing has ever been, and that's fucking pretty crazy, right? And so, and we're in some little backwater, galaxy, like in a backwater part of a backwater galaxy, hurtling along. And so I just, it's fun to like, be like, oh yeah, we get all fucking bent out of shape about how important the things that are going on in our lives or the world around us or what have you are. No, we're just, we're just a bunch of fucking ants clinging to a rock as we hurl through fucking, we're like a fucking baseball that's just been chucked off into space, So it's just, yeah, it's a fun thing to contemplate every now and again. All right, here we go. So this is a song. So this is a song, again, I haven't played in a long time, but this is I once heard you say, I heard it said, you will never be where you were yesterday. And of course, yeah. And that, that's exactly it. Like, if you think about, in fact, I actually had, the idea that like, because the Earth rotates, right? So, and if you know anything about geometry, so our heads are moving faster than our feet are. So our heads are aging slower than our feet are, because we're doing more distant, if you drew a circle, if you tracked the circle of our rotation around the Earth, our head would be going faster because it's covering more distance in the same amount of time. So, that's crazy. I'm like, that's fucking nuts. What is my fucking iPod? Oh shit! Hold on, my iPad is just losing its mind. I have no idea. I'll have to see if there's an update or something. But okay, I need to check to see if there's an update for this app for the. But anyway, so this is a song called "Heat That Kills," and so this is I wanted to write a song. I don't know why I wanted to write a song about this, but I thought it would be.
the idea of the song is that there's a guy, he gets in an argument with his girlfriend, and it's one of those protracted arguments where they live together, but they're not really interacting for some time, and he goes out to go get some groceries or something like that, and he comes back and he finds that his girlfriend is in the bathtub and she's killed herself. She's taken a bunch of sleeping pills that they have, or some sort of painkiller kind of thing, And so the song kind of jumps into the head of the guy in this relationship as he's kind of like in shock and processing what's going on, or trying not to process, but it's called A Heat That Kills, and there was in Los Angeles when I wrote this, there was a fucking murderously hot summer. And so I basically utilized that. I kind of set this story in that summer, and it goes bum bum ba dum ba dum dum bum ba dum ba dum bum ba dum bum bum ba dum bum ba dum. The sun is burning hot, my guts are in a knot. The sweat rolls off my face and there is something I forgot. I can barely think, I need another drink. The radio's not working and the TV's on the blink. I can barely breathe, the heat is killing me. All the plants are dying and the cat is screeching. There's something I should do, something about you. There's some sort of something that you wanted me to do. Oh, 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 I don't wanna know. Oh, 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 I don't wanna know. Oh, 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 I don't wanna know. Oh, 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 I don't wanna know. Bum, bum, ba da 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 dum, bum, ba dum. Collapsing in a chair, there's no movement in the air. Glancing in the bathroom, I can see a head of hair. My mouth is way too dry, I don't wanna lie. Sometimes I can be a very selfish sort of guy. It's hard enough to kill, I think I need a pill. But you took them all, I think I'm gonna be ill. There's something I should do, something about you. There's some sort of something that you wanted me to do. Oh, 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 I don't wanna know. Oh, 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 I don't wanna know. Oh, 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 I don't wanna know. Oh, 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 I don't wanna know. Oh, 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 you went and did it. Oh, 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 I can't forgive it. Oh, 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 oh. Ba da 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 dum bum ba dum ba da da dum bum ba da 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 dum bum ba dum. The heat is like a beast, hunting found a feast, and now the heat is gnawing, ripping, tearing at me. The heat is like a tomb, weighing on the room. Who would have thought it would be the death of you? It's hot enough to kill, I think I need a pill. But you took them all, I think I'm gonna be ill. There's something I should do, something about you. There's some sort of something that you wanted me to do. Oh, 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 I don't wanna know. Oh, 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 I don't wanna know. Oh, 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 I don't wanna know. Oh, 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 I don't wanna know. Let me just tune that real quick. But yeah, so that's right, because I changed the tuning a bit when I had the cable one. So thank you, Lenina. Oh, I forgot to turn on the soundboard. Give me 1 second. Soundboard, I'll turn that on so it'll fire up as I'm tuning up. Okay. There we go. Good. Cool. Heat That Kills. And you can, now the soundboard should work. Let me see. Okay, so wait, what's going on? What happened there? Okay, there we go. Heat That Kills. And then, so this is a song that, I haven't played this one in a long time, but this was so, maybe I haven't been involved in the business side. Back in the day, I had a lot of my friends were signing record deals, and I talked to them about the terms of their deals and like kind of what, you know, like, and it turned, you know, and from my perspective, you know, each of us got a pretty raw deal. You know, the thing is like, it was not set up unless we sold sold 1 million units, you know, we were not going to see any significant money, you know? So it was mostly just like, you know, you get your advance and you use that advance to make your record. And if there's any money left over, you either split it up for, you know, 3 or 4 ways or 5 ways, or you take it and you spend it on touring, or, you know, utilize it. Like, but, you know, it just wasn't a lot, you know, like I had friends that signed deals that for as little as like $3,000 or $4,000 to as much as like $30,000 or $40,000, you know, but that was, you know, that was just sort of the price tag for indie bands and, you know, in the early aughts. And we actually got a pretty decent check for our very first record, but the thing is but they also took control. They took a piece of the performance share of publishing, so they became effectively our de facto publishers, and they actually took control of our music for 7 years after the release of the album. So if somebody wanted to license our songs, like if like say Colgate wanted to use one of our songs for a Colgate commercial, and we're like, you know, that feels like it's selling out, our record label could be like, we're gonna take it anyway, you know. And so, and, you know, and there was lots of stuff like that that to me just felt very weird, you know. I was like, wait, what, you know? So yeah, and I mean, yeah, and you know, and it depends. I mean, the fortunate thing for us, you know, ultimately is that our record label did spend a lot of money. I don't think that, you know, like, I think they spent a lot of money on radio promotion. They spent a lot of money on listening stations. They put us out on tour. When they wanted to pull us off the road, because they didn't feel we were getting enough traction from being on the road, I offered to pay for half of our touring expenses, and they said yes to that. So you know, so as long as, so they were definitely willing to work with us to like, you know, I mean, you know, I don't think they fully had their feet steeped in the world of indie rock, you know, and so I don't think they realized like this is how an indie rock band makes it, you know, and so the things that to me I saw every other cool indie band doing, that I was like, well, they've already got the model, let's just follow them, you know. That wasn't happening for us, you know. But so this is called The Great Indie Rock Swindle, and it's a everybody's gonna holler, everybody's gonna scream, and that's just the way it is. And everything that you think should belong to you, somebody's gonna say it's his. And everybody's gonna get paid before all you sorry motherfuckers do. So you better learn to like eating your crow just like the dirty hobos do. And it's a long way up to the top, and you damn well better not ever stop, or you will fall. There you go, to the death of us all. You gotta keep on writing, keep on working, slaving every day, on the false premise that someday you will get paid. Can't you see that you gotta bleed for your money? Ooh, 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 lum bum ba dum ba la la da lum bum ba dum ba ba da lum bum ba dum ba ba da lum bum ba dum bum. Everybody's gonna lie and everybody's gonna cheat. You know you're already screwed. The only thing to keep yourself from getting too hurt is for you to provide the lube. And if God willing, you should climb way up to the top of the heap. You gotta know that there's not much of anything that you will be allowed to keep. And it's a long way up to the top, and you damn well better not ever stop, or you will fall to the death of us all. You gotta keep on working, keep on jerking, keep on keeping on. And maybe someday when you're dead, someone will steal your song. Can't you see that you gotta bleed for your money? Ooh, 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 do 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 Why does anyone do what we do when we're sure that we're screwed? Oh, I know it's true. Are we dumb, dumb? It sure seems to look that way. We starve and we slave and we spend all our days writing tunes that we know will be stolen away. Are we dumb, dumb, dumb? Are we dumb, dumb, dumb? I'm so dumb. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. I'm so dumb, dumb, dumb. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. I'm so dumb. And of course, the word "dumb" there is used to mean speechless. You know, not so much that not stupid. Dumb is meant to be there's nothing I can say. I don't know what to say. You know. All right. So I'm gonna do another, like, maybe it looks like maybe 6 songs, 6, 7, 8, 9 songs on the acoustic. Thank you, Zach. And then I'm gonna open it up, or I'm gonna switch to the electric, and then close out the set with it on the electric. Okay, let me just do this. There we go. All right, good. That's a little better. So let's see. Okay. So yeah, here we go. So this is another song. This is like one of those, like, kind of like Leonard Cohen style songs where it's sort of sung but also spoken. But oh no, yeah, thank you, Zach. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much, man. It's always great to have you here, dude. And you have a wonderful evening. I've been drinking way too much. I've been sleeping not at all. I've been finding that the things I want to do are just too tough. I can't scale these prison walls. I don't know where I've been hurt. I can't seem to find the wounds. But I know with every passing day I grow a little weaker. Oh yes, I know it's true. And I wanted to believe that maybe I could find a way to pull myself out of the self-inflicted wound that is my mind. I've hurt the ones I love. Oh, I do it all the time. I used to think that I was gonna be a good man, but I'm just a man. You'll find. And I'm barely holding on. I'm hanging by my nails. And it feels like everything I put my heart into is only doomed to fail. And I wanted to believe then maybe I could find a way to pull myself out of the self-inflicted wound that is my mind. And I wanted to believe then maybe I could try to heal the self-inflicted wound that's become my mind. But whatever. Hey, it's okay. I'm a fucking train wreck. I think I'm gonna stay wrecked. But hey, hey, I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna press on. I'm gonna keep on anyway. I've been stumbling now for years. I've been barely holding on. I've been working so damn hard, but I'm afraid that everything I've ever made is just poison. And I wanted to believe then maybe I could try to heal the self-inflicted wound that's become my mind. And I wanted to believe then maybe I could try to heal the self-inflicted wound that's become my mind. effective those last lyrics. But anyway, yeah. So that's a song called "Self-Inflicted Wound." I really like that one. I think that one's gonna be featured on an early episode of season 3. I think I'm gonna put it on the regrets episode. All right, I'm gonna switch this up. I'm gonna hop onto the piano for just a second. And yeah, thanks for being here. You know, what's up, sweetheart? Yeah, I know it is. Okay, let me. Okay, 1 second. Dun, dun, dun. All right. Okay. All right. I know nobody loves me, I know that is true. Especially when they tell me they love me, oh, I ain't no fool. Oh, I know it's a lie, I know it deep in my heart. So I slip away, I wanna stay far apart. I know I am a bother, I am a pest that they don't want around. Even my father simply just left, we had no common ground. Oh, I know it's true, I know it deep in my heart. So I drift away, I will remain far apart. Maybe I'm a hard luck case, you know. I'm never gonna change, never gonna grow. I think then maybe I will stay locked in the cage of the everyday. Maybe I'm a broken toy, you see. Oh, that's why no one will play with me. That's okay, I don't mind. I play songs to pass the time. Oh, I play songs to pass the time. But oh, now the hurt only smarts. Baby, I'm a hard luck case, you know. I'm never gonna change, never gonna grow. I think then maybe I will stay locked in the cage of the everyday. Maybe I'm a broken toy, you see. Oh, that's why no one will play with me. That's okay, I don't mind. I play songs to pass the time. Oh, I play songs to pass the time. So anyway, there's a little bit. There's another version I play that's a little bit more protracted. But I'm just gonna. I don't feel as confident on the keys as I normally do. So, not even that I've ever feel normally super confident on them. But, you know, but I think my arms are still tired from playing on Saturday. But. Give me 1 second. Okay, well, all right, let me see. All right, let's see. He's had 6 girlfriends in just so many weeks. He's tired of love, so all he does is sleep. Something is wrong, he feels hollow inside. All he wants to do is run away and hide. Nothing ever seems to work out anymore. She wonders if she's ever been loved before. She doesn't understand, she doesn't want to try. She doesn't give a fuck, she wants to be alone tonight. She's a lonely girl. And he's a lonely guy. And it's a lonely world. Fucks him cause he can, but it doesn't mean a thing. He wonders if this is the best life will bring. She fucks him cause she can, but she doesn't even care. She's sick of hoping that love is in the air. He meets her for drinks at a ridiculous place at a ridiculous hour where the hipsters like to hang. He doesn't want a girl, she doesn't want a beau. They talk for an hour and she says she has to go. She's a lonely girl. And he's a lonely guy. And it's a lonely world. Maybe you and me can get together, and maybe you and me can do a little better, and maybe you and me can get together. Let's get out of this stormy weather. Whoa. They end up at his house, perching on the couch. It's been a really long night, and they're both worn out. They talk for a while, and then they fall asleep. Sleep, sleep, baby, sleep. Bum-ba-dum, 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 ba-da-da-dum, bum-ba-dum, 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 ba-da-da-dum, bum-bum, ba-da-da-dum, bum-ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba. She's a lonely girl. And he's a lonely guy. And it's a lonely world. Hey, thank you, Lenina. Yeah, that's a song called Lonely World. I haven't played that one in a long time. Here's another one I haven't played in a really long time. Hold on. Oh, fuck me. Come here. God damn it. Don't you fall. No, God damn it, man. Operating in a studio this small and this compact, it's like all the moving and adjusting means that there's a likelihood that I'm just going to smash it up. I'm sorry to hear it. I'm sorry to hear it, sweetheart. I wish if there was something I could do to help you out, I would. I mean, do you think there's anything I can do? You want a chamomile? Well, all right. Well, I'll have to make a chamomile after the stream. I've got, it looks like another maybe 15 songs. Okay, I'll go get some after the stream. Can't afford to eat cause I got no money and my check comes late next week. I'm so sick of paying bills and I'm tired of taking heat. I'm all worn down to the bone and my car don't got no gas. And I can't get around the bus cause I can't afford the pass. And it's hard enough to say that you can make it through the day, and it is hard enough to prove that there is something left of you when you have slaved away the day in the name of all the people on the earth. All the evil, what's it worth? Bum, bum, ba-da-dum. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Can't afford a dick, can't afford a girl, so I spend time with my hand. I wish that I did something. I wish that I did something that would put me in demand. Spend my time writing tunes all holed up in my room. It goes on and on and on and on, and I don't know what to do. And it's hard enough to say that you can make it through the day, and it is hard enough to prove that there is something left of you when you have slaved away the day in the name of all that's evil on the earth. Oh, what's it worth? Is this the only life that I am gonna live? I am so lonely and I'm wondering what's gonna give. Where did I go astray? Bum, bum, ba-da-dum. Bum, 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 bum. Can't afford a drink, so today I'm sober, but I don't really mind. The way I was going, I was pretty sure that I'd end up dead or dying. And it's hard enough to say that you can make it through the day, and it is hard enough to prove that there is something left of you when you have slaved away the day in the name of all that's evil, in the name of all that's evil. My God. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much, man. Wow. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Like, seriously, man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I can't believe that. That means the. Wow. Yeah. Thank you, Lenita. That's a song called. And then Tony, is there like a 340 songs I can play for you right now? Could you just give me a set list, like whatever, what do you want to hear? Can I just play the same song over and over and over for you for as long as you can possibly, for as long as you can endure it. Like, what can I do by way of like there's nothing I can do that can match the magnitude of that gift. Thank you, brother. That is just fucking absolutely mind-bogglingly awesome. Wow, man. Thank you, dude. But yeah, is there something I can do for you, man? Is there something? I'm very Grinch-missed. Yeah, that seems very un-Grinch-like right there. Yeah, man. Is there a song I can play for you? What was? Yeah, right. I know, absolutely. That's exactly that's right. T-Dox, what is there? So T-Dox, is there a song I can play for you, man? Is there something I can do for you? Like that's, my heart is racing. That is just that just wow. Thank you, dude. Yeah, man. Thank you. Bogs me. My abuse song. Okay. What? I've got broken. Scattered, tattered, broken, and abused. Here. I think that's the one. That's. I haven't played that one. I haven't played that one in a long time too. So let's see on. I think it's scattered, tattered. Scattered, tattered, broken, abused. Is that the one? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Great. Awesome. Here, I can play this. Scattered, tattered, broken, and abused. There we go. Okay, cool. Streams. All right, so this song is called Scattered, Tattered. Okay, so I haven't played this one in a long time, and I don't know if I can pull off the do. Here, let me do this. Okay. I'm about to lose my mind. I'm about to lose control. I'm about to fall apart. I'm about to lose my hold. I'm about to come undone. I'm about to lose my grip. Okay. Here, let me. Really, man. Yeah, that's. I mean, well, that's awesome, man. Because for me. It's funny. I've been talking a lot about this because of, I've been now that people are paying. Oh, Tony, are you aware? T Knox, are you aware that I have a podcast? It's called Hesitation Cuts, and there's 50 brand new songs on it. Like 50, like there's 50 brand, like it's crazy, and my intention is to like just kind of cover the entirety of my life. But I tell stories and I talk about why I make the music I make, but the thing is that like, yeah, but this song, definitely, for me, my music is mostly therapy. It's mostly me taking all of the chaos that lives inside my head, all the chaos, all the hurt that festers in my heart, and I put it outside myself. I turn it into song and I share it with people and I go, hey, this is my woe. You'll be on. Wait, you'll be on. You'll be. What do you mean? You'll be on Patreon? Patron? I'm about to lose my mind. I'm about to lose my. Okay, and I I'm just reviewing this. I'm splitting at the seams, I'm fraying at the ends, I'm threadbare and I'm worn, I'm broken and I'm bent, I'm tattered. Okay, that's right. I'm about to lose my mind. I'm about to lose control. I'm about to fall apart. I'm about to lose my hold. I'm about to come undone. I'm about to lose my grip. I'm just about off the rails. I'm just about over it, and I'm splitting at the seams. I'm fraying at the ends. I'm threadbare and I'm worn. I'm broken and I'm bent. I'm tattered. Oh, I'm battered and abused. I'm fractured end to end. The pieces of my me are scattered to the wind. Oh. No. So. Oh. Okay, I see it. Okay. I'm about to lose my shit. I'm about to crack apart. I'm about to lose my head. And with my heavy heart, I'm about to get unhinged. I'm about to go insane. I'm just about to be unsound. I'm just about to be deranged, and I'm splitting at the seams. I'm fraying at the ends. I'm threadbare and I'm worn. I'm broken and I'm bent. I'm tattered. Oh, I'm battered and abused. I'm fractured end to end. The pieces of my me are scattered to the wind. Oh, scattered to the wind. Oh, they're scattered to the wind. They're scattered to the wind. I'm about to lose my mind. I'm about to lose control. I'm about to fall apart. I'm about to lose my hold. I'm about to come undone. I'm about to lose my grip. I'm just about off the rails. I'm just about over it, and I'm splitting at the seams. I'm fraying at the ends. I'm threadbare and I'm worn. I'm broken and I'm bent. I'm tattered. Oh, I'm battered and abused. I'm fractured end to end. The pieces of my me are scattered to the wind. There we go. Yeah, man, I haven't played that one, and it really, if you want, T-Nox, I can play that one a little bit later on. I just need to review it, and I should have like gone through it entirely before playing it. But I do like that one a lot. Yeah, man. Thank you, Lenina. Thank you very much. It's so crazy how much I've got so many songs. It's so tough to like stay on top of all of them. I understand it. Like I get why. I have a tiny human brain, but it's just they do come to me much faster. I remember when I first started doing this back in 2010, when I only had like 70 songs that I currently was playing, and I would be and someone would request a song and I'd be like, oh yeah, I don't know how to play that one, and so now I can pretty much play all of them. I can kind of like struggle my way through all of them, but I wish I could just look at it so and be like, oh yeah, I know how this one goes. I do have friends that could do that. I have friends that just play by ear. They're like, oh yeah, I got this. In fact, I have friends that they have never heard a song ever before, and they'll be like, oh, I know that song, yeah, and they're like, yeah, here we go, and they just play the whole thing all the way through, and I'm like, what the hell, Thank you, T-Nox. Thank you, man. Seriously, dude. That just made my Thanksgiving, made my whole Christmas holiday. Thank you, brother. Okay, so are there any other songs I can play for you, T-Nox? Because I am willing to let you just hijack in exchange for that magnificent gift. I am totally willing to just do like let you hijack the stream if you want. So let me know. I'll play this song. And then just let me know if there are any more songs you want to hear. Catastrophe waits for me in the form of a girl with long hair and narrow hips and eyes as bright as pearls. I know I'm a goner. I know I'm as good as Walking Dead. I know I'm a goner. I should have known as soon as she said, oh, I like your music and the way it fucks with my head. Why, oh, why do I play with fire when I know that I'll get burned? All the scars that I've acquired, you'd think that I'd have learned. I know I'm a goner. I know I'm as good as burning ash. I know I'm a goner. I should have known as soon as she asked, why do all your songs sound happy but seem so sad? Would you like to go home with me? Would you like to go home with me? Would you like to go home with me? Would you like to go home? I'm so alone. Catastrophe sleeps beside me in the form of a girl. Her naked flesh pressed against me outside the sleeping world. I know I'm a goner. I know I'm as good as dead again. I know I'm a goner. I should have known it happened the moment when She came to me and said, hello, I am a fan. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Anyway, so T-Docs, is there anything else I can play for you? And we really should set up a time. I would love to like just hang, like get a chance to like, even if we just do a online just conversation, man, just to kind of check in and see what's been going on with you. Cause I know that you know, you were dealing with some family stuff and I know that, you know, like, yeah, but, it'd just be, you know, it'd be good to kind of catch up. But yeah, in lieu of any song interjections by T-Nox, I am gonna just keep playing. I'm gonna keep playing the set list I put together. But no, that's right. So I wrote this song, you know, so back in 2011, I had two friends that were both of them for different reasons were going through some really tough times in their lives. And I myself had just come from a really rough, year in the Bay Area where I broke up with my girlfriend of 7 years, who I wanted to marry. I went up there with that express purpose to show her that I could make enough money to for us to build a life together, and it completely fell apart. And it was just a fucking really brutal 2009 for me. And so I was just kind of recovering. And so by 2011, I was working on what was going to be Fury of Your Lonely Heart. And I just, it was just a weird, it was a creatively and exciting period. Eric Summer, Gets It Goes viola player, was living right across the hall. And so there was a lot that was awesome, but there's also a lot that was just difficult, it felt weird to be, to have been a working musician for a full decade and feel like, oh, I've already peaked and my career is just gone, And so, I can do Fierce Butterflies. So, I can certainly do Fierce Butterflies. So I wrote a song called Hold On, for them, and it was just about look, I know things are tough and I can't even tell you that they're going to be fine, but just hold on and I'll hold on too. And we'll hold on together, you and me, we'll hold on, and then, a full decade later, I realized that things hadn't changed super much, that I would still find myself in these periods where, where financially I was in things were in flux, and career-wise things were in flux, and relationship wise things were in flux, and just my whole life. And I was like, man, this is like a full decade later, and here I am, still in the same position, And so I wrote this song, Keep Holding On. I'll play that in just a second. But this is a song called Fierce Butterflies, which this song, it speaks very much to what I was just talking about, because, in fact, the opening of my new podcast, which is called Hesitation Cuts, it shares the same name as my 2019 release. And Hesitation Cuts as a podcast, there's five completely brand new recorded songs for each episode, and there's 10 episodes, so that's 50 songs. And this is the very first song, and I tell the story about me encountering a bunch of butterflies in a valley in Wyoming, and this the me encountering these butterflies inspired this song. La 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 la. La 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 la. My voice is so very small, it's a wonder that I'm heard at all. Like a fierce butterfly, I try to fly through the squall. These are a few of my words, it's a miracle they're ever heard. Like a fierce butterfly, I duke it out with the birds. And though I fight, I'll surely die. But while I fight, I am alive. So I say let it come down. And when it's all stacked against you, and when there's nothing you can do, ooh, you can fight. So this is my tiny song. Soon enough it will be gone. Like a fierce butterfly, I take the windshield head on. La 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 la. La 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 la. Once I dreamed that I might live a significant life, but like all my dreams, upon waking it seems that they die. Once I chanced upon hope, but hope is a very long rope, and with enough length and so little strength you will choke. But I will fight and I will die, for while I fight I am alive. So I say let it come down. And when it's all stacked against you, and when there's nothing you can do, oh, you can fight. So this is my tiny song. Soon enough it will be gone. Like a fierce butterfly, I take the windshield head on. Like a fierce butterfly, I take the windshield head on. No joke, your Fierce Butterfly song is like a thank you note to your guardian angels, and my time has brightened since that. Thank you, man. Yeah, that's, yeah, and it is crazy. I mean, that's the thing is it like, because for me, there have been so many, I've had a stroke and I got hit by a car, I've had to leave. I've been so broke that I couldn't, like, I had to couch hop for a while I was pursuing music. Like the thing is like, there's so many things that have happened in my life where I feel like, okay, well, fuck, it's, like I'm starting completely from scratch. I'm starting completely over, I have to relearn how to play the guitar. I have to relearn how to play my music. I have to get back on, but the thing is that the more you do it, the more I get up and I'm like, all right, well, here's this situation again. The less frightening it becomes. The more I go, okay, well, this is yet another. And the great thing is that every single time that happens, good things come out of it. While I'm going through it, it's a nightmare and it's the worst. But I put one foot in front of the other. I figure out where I want to go. And I just work towards it, and I just put in the work, and I just play and I play and I write and I write and I record and I record and I just do and do, And so yeah, so it is. It's like it's that And the thing is, and if like I said in the podcast, if I end up on the fucking windshield, like those butterflies, if I end up on the windshield, that's okay, man. The thing is that like. It's not, for me, it's the having the, there are always going to be, MVP. Oh, that's awesome, Isabella. That's great. You post it, put it in Discord, and then, yeah, put it in Discord. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, that song, it's funny that song still at times feels the same, has the same, emotional resonance as when I wrote it, All right, so here we go. So now going back to Keep Holding On. So my friend, and Tony, or T-Nox, if there are any more, if there's any other songs you want me to play, just let me know as I'm playing. But I'm going for about another hour. So this song, there are a lot of us experience over the course of our lives these wounds that don't really heal, like they're dolorous wounds, you know. Often they come from our family, often they come from our parents, or you know, or people in our lives that where it feels like that relationship was unfulfilled, you know, or it wasn't, or could, or that, you know, like, or I can't even say unfulfilled, like, you know, but it's just, you know, I'm very spiritual. So your song is a thank you to angels around me. You know, and that's awesome, man. That's so great. That's so great, dude. Yeah, and talk to me, tell me about that, because, you know, the thing is like, it's funny. That's, you know, I'm, you know, I've never experienced anything other than the things I can touch, taste, and feel. Like, you know. But as a kid, it's really funny. As a kid, yeah, that is true. That is true. That Isabella is the angel. Cupid all is, yeah. You know, and so yeah. So talk to me about that, T-Nox. Tell me what tell me. Because I mean, I can definitely see. I know that you were in a pretty hardcore accident that you survived, you know, and that's so, you know, like, and I can certainly see that. I mean, now you've given me some issues, told me some stuff regarding the details of your life recently, like over the past, say, number of years, and there were some issues that have been sorted out. So you know, so that's I, you know. You know, it's funny, man. My sister and my mom are very, very religious, and they often, you know, and we'll often have conversations talking about, you know, and they're, you know, I mean, and again, I know religious and spiritual are different things, but the thing is like they believe very much in a way that is not dogmatic, but is instead something that brings them a sense of peace and a sense of like, oh, you know, like it gives them a sense of I gaze upward with past friends and relatives as the song connects me with them now. Yeah, and that's great. Yeah, and that's awesome. And I've never even thought about it as interpreting it from that perspective. And that's really awesome, because the thing is that, like, yeah, you know, it's that's actually very funny, because the thing is that, like, that it's because of the you know, it's because I was there, and I was in my van, and we're driving through this valley, and we're hitting all of these butterflies. I mean, there's like a million butterflies, and it's just us. It's one vehicle driving through a valley in Wyoming. There's no one around, and we're just hitting these butterflies, you know. And at first we're like, oh, this is beautiful, and then as we're killing more butterflies, it starts to feel ominous, you know. It starts to feel really like, I'm like, oh shit, are we like, you know. And then I start to feel a connection with the butterflies. I'm like, fuck, man. The thing is like, here you were just, you know, here you are, like, here you were just here, you were just living, and now you've died on my windshield. Like, if I'm not here, if I'm not recording this, if I'm not here to, like, capture and remember this and remember you and remember this, you know, this moment, then, you know, then this moment is for naught, you know. Like, and so it's really curious that I gaze upward with past friends and relatives as the song connects me with them and shows them that I'm thinking them. And so it's crazy that there is that's very strange, because that this song is born out of a sense of that kind of connection with living things that were, you know, going through events that were, like, for them terminal, but at the same time they were significant life events, you know. Anyway, so Brian is live. What do you mean, Isabella? Brian Brushwood is on yeah, because he's doing they're doing Chord Killers right now, sweetheart. Anyway, but yeah, that's awesome. So this song. So I wrote this song. I wrote the song just with the idea that, you know, that it's what I would be saying to somebody that where I know that they're hard. Oh, then it's an old, like, a classic Brian Brushwood thing. Anyway, I just wrote the song. I wrote the song to someone that's really deeply hurting, and it's sort of like what I would say to them 10 years on, Yeah. Please, sweetheart. So long, baby, I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Hold tight, hang on, hold out, don't lean into the sorrow. Oh, I know it's been quite rough, and your heart, it hurts so much. Oh, I know you've had enough. Then make some food. So long, sweetheart, I'm so sorry I must leave. I know you're hurting, I know your wounds, oh, they still bleed. And the pain is so damn real. The pain is everything you feel. Is it ever gonna heal? Oh, and it's never gonna heal. But you're wrong. Someday it's gonna be okay. Oh, it's gonna go. Someday, some way, hold on. Keep holding on. Hold on. Keep holding on. So long, lover, don't you know I won't be long. I hate to leave you, please, oh please stay strong. I know you want an empty heart. Don't let that want tear you apart. Please don't end before we start. So long, sweetheart, I'm so sorry I must leave. I must leave. There we go, sheesh. I know you're bleeding, I know your wounds and the things that they need. The pain is so damn real. The pain is everything you feel. And it's never gonna heal. Oh, but you're wrong. Someday it's gonna be okay. Oh, it's gonna go. Someday, some way, hold on. Keep holding on. Hold on. Keep holding on. Hold on. Yeah, and yes, sweetheart, if you want, go make some food. Just please try to keep it quiet so that there's not a lot of plate clanking and stuff like that in the microphone. We live in a hobbit hole, so cooking downstairs often makes its way into the recording. All right, so normally I play the song. Normally I play the song on the electric. I don't know. I kind of, maybe I don't. I remember when I actually put this down on in the set list. I was like, I'm going to play this one. Yeah. Hey, thank you, Sunny Seas. Thank you very much. That's awesome. Okay, so this is it's a little bit pitchy, but so I wrote the song way back in 1996, maybe 1996, 1997, long time ago. This one works best when it's as a duet, but there's counterpointing vocal melodies. Really, and that is awesome. See, it's really fun. That's funny, T-Nox, because the thing is, I try not to pull my punches lyrically. If there's a word that fits perfectly, and if it's a $10 word, if it's an erudite or like loquacious silly word, I will still use it because it says exactly what I want to say perfectly, knowing full well that lots of people when they hear it might not fully understand what I'm saying right there. My hope is that people go, oh, let me look at this word, because the thing is that there is something about when you encounter. In fact, that was the old ennui. There was, which is one of my songs, was based on a lyric, a Louis Armstrong lyric where he's like I'm gonna do something like I'm gonna snort the cocaine, like just to combat like something about the old we, and I was like wait, what? I was like, Louis Armstrong, like this is like a song written in the 30s or 40s, and he's talking about snorting cocaine, what? And so it was all about, and it was to combat the old ennui, and I was like, what the heck is ennui? I looked it up as boredom, and I was like, what an amazing word for boredom, it's such a much more rhymable word than boredom. So and so I love that. I love encountering language. Yeah, I mean, yes, of course, sweetheart. 1/3 of the English language is French. For about back in the UK and France, since time immemorial, they've been raiding and battling and combating each other. So there's lots of bleed over there. But then, when the beginning of the United States happened, because we were a democratic, like when we finally decided to revolt, the French, who had also had their own revolution, we were buddies, and so there was lots of crossover and lots of it makes perfect sense why there's a billion French words in. Of course, I can't pronounce any of them in a French way. I don't speak any French, but I do know a lot of words. I do know a lot of American pronunciations of French words. Right. Right. There's always been more space than the matter can erase the matter get you down, 'cause you're never around. Well, I can say emphatically that I found the girl of my dreams, but she's sleeping, and I found the girl of my dreams, but she's sleeping all the time. La 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 la. Hush, don't say a word. La 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 la. Hush, don't say a word. We are Sunny Seas. You can win, place, or show. So how's it gonna go when the right becomes a wrong? Well, used to hear this song. Well, I can say emphatically that I found the girl of my dreams. There we go. But she's sleeping. I found the girl of my dreams, but she's sleeping all the time. La 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 la. Hush, unintended. La 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 la. Hush, don't say a word. Bum bum ba dum ba dum ba bow now now bow. God Let's save us in a little book, tucked away in a corner of the universe. God, save us in a little book, tucked away in a corner of the universe. I've been ill, I'm getting worse, my symptoms cannot be reversed, but when I'm with her, I feel okay. I've been ill, I'm getting worse, my symptoms cannot be reversed, but when I'm with her, I feel okay. Well, I've been sleeping sound since you've been around, and round. Nothing brings me down. So let it all come down. Well, I can say emphatically that I found the girl of my dreams, but she's sleeping, and I found the girl of my dreams, but she's sleeping all the time. Something like that. Yeah, so I haven't played that. So these past handful of songs are songs I haven't played in a long time, and so I'm just kind of playing them to keep them practiced up. I've got about 500 originals that, you know, I for a while I was like, oh, I'll just play all the hits. Like I have 22 albums in stores, and there are the more popular songs. Yeah, and hey, thank you, Sonny. It was a real pleasure making your acquaintance. Thank you very much for dropping by, and yeah, hopefully we see you and enjoy your modding. Who are you modding for? Man, my fingers feel so stiff. Yeah, I mean, yeah, okay, well, I just have to work them out again. I played a 7.5 hour stream on Saturday. I played 90 songs, and I'm still recovering. But yeah, so it's not Break the Windows is not the song. I wanted to do Ride All Night. I want to do Ride All Night, and Ride All Night. Okay. 1 second. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Now it's Ride the Tiger. I've got 2 ride songs. I've got 3 ride songs. I've got one's called My Bike, My Love, and it involves riding about, you know, but anyway. So this is another new one that I haven't played. So I've decided to put a handful of songs I just haven't played in a while, and then I'll start getting back to my the songs I'm a little bit more familiar with. But again, T-Docs, if there's any other songs you want to hear, man, I will play them. I've got another about 48 minutes in the stream. So let's break all the windows, dear. Oh, let's break all the windows, dear. Oh, let's just smash them all. Let us scatter glass around the house and watch those windows fall. Let's set fire to the furniture. Let's make it burn so bright. Let us pile it up in a great big pile and set that pile alight. Oh, I'm nothing but no one without you. Yes, I'm no one, never someone without you. And when the darkness crashes in, we will greet it with a grin. And then, when the darkness crashes in, we will greet it with a grin and set everything ablaze. When the storm comes tearing through, there is nothing left to do but stand in the pouring rain and say, there we go, we're doing fine, we're in love, hooray. Right. That's not right. There we go. Let's tear down the walls, my love, or let us build anew. And in their stead, I will erect something pure and true. Let us raise the edifice, let's smash it all to bits. Let's bulldoze everything away so something new will fit. Oh, I'm nothing, but no one without you. Yes, I'm no one, never someone without you. And when darkness crashes in, we will greet it with a grin and set everything ablaze. When the storm comes tearing through, there is nothing left to do but stand in the pounding rain and say, we're doing fine, we're love, hooray. Yeah, I'm gonna have to review that one because there's a bridge section and some other stuff. But anyway, I can do Ghost Man, absolutely. That one's called Break the Windows, and I do like it. It's just got a lot of hopping around that if I'm not familiar with it. Let me add Ghosts. Ghosts. There we go. All right, here we go. Yes, this is off of my 2019 release called Hesitation Cuts, which shares actually the same name as my podcast. I have a brand new podcast. It was climbing up towards the top 20 on Apple Podcasts under the music category division or category, the music commentary, not music category, music commentary category. It was moving towards the top 20. It topped out at 31, and now it's kind of bouncing back down again. We'll see. It could just be one of those. I think it is really one of those things where didn't get a chance to do a lot of promoting it today, which I feel remiss. I should have been reaching out to friends and reaching out to people and posting on my email and my email list, and I just haven't had a chance to because I've just been crazy busy. But I'm hoping I can get it get some attention for it. But hey, dude, oh really? Oh, hey, thank you, man. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, it was crazy, right? It was super fun. It was nuts. And it's funny. I do think there was some. I can play I Hate Everyone. Okay, hold on. Wait, no. Ghosts are haunting my house. They drift through my head. Some float through the upstairs, some sleep in my bed. My place is quite crowded with the echoes of the dead. Some smash on the things and break all the glass. Some simply just wail while others distract me with the songs they sing of things that could have been. The dead, they wait to take me out tonight, but I stay inside. The dead create a little pain each night, and I hold it quite tight. Yes, I hold it in my heart. That's where it belongs. Oh, there's dead all around, as packed as can be. There's nowhere to go and there's no getting free. Free, the dead call my name in shame. I answer in the dark. They're whispering words of things I have done, of the hearts I have killed and the loves I have shunned. The stones that I throw, I know in time there will be blood. The dead, they wait to take me out tonight, but I stay inside. The dead create a little pain each quite tight. Yes, I hold it in my heart. That's where it belongs. Someday soon I will be done for. Someday soon I will be done for. I can't run anymore. I won't run anymore. The dead, they wait to take me out tonight, but I stay inside. The dead create a little pain each night, and I hold it quite tight. Yes, I hold it in my heart. That's where it belongs. There we go. Yeah. Voted what? Oh, really? Oh, well, yeah. That's so. Some stupid chick in the checkout line was paying for Some stupid chick in the checkout line was paying for beers with nickels and dimes and some old man who clipped coupons and argued whenever they wouldn't take one. All I wanted to buy was some cigarettes, but I couldn't take it anymore, so I left. I hate everyone. I hate everyone. I hate everyone. I hate everyone. All the people on the street, I hate you all, and the people that I meet, I hate you all, and the people that I know, I hate you all, and the people that I don't, I hate you all. Oh, I hate you all. I hate everyone. I hate everyone. I hate everyone. All the people on the street, I hate you all, and the people that I meet, I hate you all, and the people that I know, I hate you all, and the people that I don't, I hate you all. I bet you think I'm kidding. I promise you it's true. I hate most everybody, but most of all, I hate you. All the people on the street, I hate you all, and the people that I meet, I hate you all, and the people that I know, I hate you all, and the people that I don't, I hate you all, and the people in the east, I hate you all, and the people I hate least, I hate you all, and the people in the west, I hate you all, and the people I love best, I hate you all. Oh, I hate you all. That's a true story. No, that's a song I wrote the day before we went to the studio to record. And we recorded it, and the record label didn't want it on the album, and I was like, guys, it's got to go on the record. And hey, on Nintendo, hey man, thank you. That's awesome. Thank you so much, amigo. That means the world to me. Thank you, brother. And on Nintendo is that's a great handle, man. Okay, let me see. So this is another new one. I'm trying to like trot out. I wrote 130 songs over 2020 and 2021. And then here in 2022, I recorded all 100. I wrote more than 130 songs. I wrote about 170. And then I recorded all of it. And then rather than recording all of them, I went through and I picked out all the ones that I just didn't think were even album worthy, you know? And then I recorded 130 of the new material, you know? So I recorded all those 130 at the beginning of January. And then in May, I started working on my podcast, and then I recorded another 50 songs. So I've recorded 180 something, plus a couple, because there are some. So I've recorded some other one-off songs since then. So maybe 100, 190 new recordings this year. So it's been a really, really productive year for me. In addition to all the streaming and the books and all the other chaos that is my life, but then I stopped playing a lot of the new songs, you know, and so I realized that I miss a bunch of them. So I'm gonna try to work them back into the stream a bit. So this is a song called "Let the Music Drown Us," and it goes darling, 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 don't you know that you can tell? Know me very well if you think I can. Darling, 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 you don't know me very well. Darling, 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 if you think that I cannot tell. I think they do. I do them both at the same time. All right. Yeah, I know. Darling, 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 you don't know me very well if you think I cannot tell. Darling, 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 you don't know me very well if you think I cannot tell that you're always singing in your heart a song that always starts with the minor chord. Yes, you're always singing in your heart a song that always starts with the minor chord. And it's in 4/4 time, and it's got the rhymes that make you fall apart. Darling, 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 you don't know me very well if you think I cannot tell. Darling, 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 you don't know me very well if you think I cannot tell that you're always making up a song. In your heart it's never wrong to sing off key. Yes, you're always making up a song. In your heart it's never wrong to sing with me. You gotta sing with the band, and if you're ever gonna land in the place where you wanna be, oh, sing out, let the music drown us, let the music wash us away. Oh, sing out, let the music guide us, let the music have the day. Darling, 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 can you know me very well? Darling, 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 only time will tell. Darling, 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 oh, I wanna sing with you. Darling, 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 will you let me do? Oh, sing out, let the music round us, let the music wash us away. Oh, sing out, let the music guide us, let the music have the day. Darling, 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 you don't know me very well if you think I cannot tell. Darling, 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 you don't know me very well if you think I cannot tell that you're always singing in your heart a song that always starts with the minor chord. Yes, you're always singing in your heart a song that always starts with the minor chord. And it's in 4/4 time, and it's got the rhymes that make you fall apart. Oh, 'cause you're always singing in your heart. So that's a song called "Let the Music Drown Us." I mean, I like it. I don't play it that much. This one I have been playing with more frequency. The reason why I play this one is because this one shows up on episode 7 of my podcast, which is a pretty heavy episode. It's mostly about my personal drug addiction, and then it's about getting off of drugs and then looking at the people around me and watching them as their lives began to, you know, like not, you know, not everybody, but like I had some certain friends that like kind of, you know, whose lives deteriorated because of drugs and alcohol, and you know, and what a difficult thing that is to be, to like, to know, like, you know, to want to be for them, but at the same time, you can only do so much, you know, as any individual, but also as a former addict, when you're dealing with somebody that is deep in the throes of addiction and has no interest in seeking help, you know, it becomes a hard thing to like be like, oh yeah, hey man. Yeah, anyway, so this is a song. I cleaned the Moppets. You cleaned her. What? You cleaned her face? You cleaned her cat. You cleaned the Moppet's cat. Is that the? Let me listen to the song. I don't know if that's right. My brain has just had a brain fart. Right all night here. Oh, hold on. Yeah, that's it. No, all right, that was it. My falsetto is a little bit tough. She's been sleeping not at all. She's been feeling 2 feet tall. She's been wondering if she has what it takes to survive. She's been struggling to keep clean, and the struggle it fights mean. She's been wondering if she has the will to stay alive. Oh, she's climbing on a bus to somewhere she's not quite clear. Just so long as that somewhere isn't here. Yes, she's climbing on a bus. Oh, she knows she's out of time, so she's gonna ride all night to the end of the line. Oh, the end of the line. Yes, the end of the line. Oh, the end of the line. She's been losing all along, no matter what's been going on. She knows she's gonna end up worse off, much worse off than before. The conclusion is foregone, the conclusion's never wrong. And she knows it won't be long before she knows she needs a score. So she's climbing on a bus to somewhere she's not quite clear. Just so long as that somewhere isn't here. Yes, she's climbing on a bus. Oh, she knows she's out of time, so she's gonna ride all night to the end of the line. Oh, the end of the line. Yes, the end of the line. Oh, the end of the line. And when she goes, there's no going back, no looking back, no holding back, she's gone. And when she goes, there's no turning back, no walking back, no nothing back, she's gone. Now she's holding so much weight, the pain is many miles away. And she's in a dream, a lovely dream of anything. Now she's holding her own weight, she's managed somehow to escape. And she's in a dream, a lovely dream of everything. Oh, she's climbing on a bus to somewhere she's not quite clear. Just so long as that somewhere, oh, that somewhere isn't here. Yes, she's climbing on a bus. Oh, she knows she's out of time, so she's gonna ride all night to the end of the line. Oh, the end of the line. Yes, the end of the line. Oh, the end of the line. Yes, the end of the line. Yeah, that's a song called Ride All Night. And here's another one that hey, thank you, Nina. And again, T-Knox, if there's any songs you want me to play, or Unintended, if there's another song you want me to want to hear from me, I can play that. But otherwise, I'm gonna play it. So this is another brand new one. This is another one I'm gonna probably struggle with because I haven't played it in a long time. But I've been hiding up time. Right. Let me just. Oh, oh, bum ba da dum bum, ba da dum ba da dum bum ba da dum bum, bum ba dum ba da dum bum bum. Oh yeah, I think that. Oh yeah, okay. All right. So I think I'm playing this one a little bit fast. I'm gonna try to slow it down. I've been hiding out behind. I've been hiding out behind my eyes. I've been hiding out behind my eyes inside a place of lonely dark. I've been looking out upon the world that's set on fire. And so I sing a song along to share with you, a song for lonely hearts. So I sing a song, I'm gone before the sun arrives. Oh, I'm sorry I must go. I couldn't take it, couldn't stand the fire. Couldn't stand the fire. Couldn't take the fire. Couldn't stand the fire. I've been hiding out inside my head instead of reaching out to friends. I've been looking out upon a world that's full of rage. And so I sing a song along to share with you, a song for ending things. So I sing a song, I'm winding back into my cage. Oh, I'm sorry I must go. I couldn't take it, couldn't stand the fire. Don't want to go alone. But I just can't take it, just can't stand the fire. Just can't stand the fire. Just can't take the fire. Just can't stand the fire. I know you don't want to love me. I don't mind at all. I've got something they can't fathom. I've got something raw and wriggling. I know you don't want to love me. I don't mind at all. I've got something they can't fathom. I found something raw and wriggling. I've been hiding out inside my head, inside a place of doubts and woe. I've been looking out upon a place that won't remain. So I sing a song along to share for you. So I sing a song along to share with you, a song I think you know. So I sing a song with a simple old refrain. Oh, I'm sorry I must go. I couldn't take it, couldn't stand the fire. Don't want to go alone. But I just can't take it, just can't stand the fire. Just can't stand the fire. Just can't take the fire. Just can't take the fire. Just can't stand the fire. Something like that. It's called Take the Fire. Hey, thank you, Smarties. Yeah, it feels nice. Yeah, there's some, I don't even know. There was a point in time for a good decade. Eric Summer, Gets It Goes viola player, one night he's like, man, I'm gonna chart every single. I'm just gonna give you the charts for like every single chord, chord, major and minor. So he gave me the A. So it was like E, and so he gave so for E's he's like E, F sharp minor, G sharp minor, A, B, C sharp minor, and then the whatever the leading tone is, and then back to the tonic, And so he did that for every single, key. And then I was like, oh, this is amazing. Now I don't have to search around for chords. At least I know the chords at work. And so I started building most of my songs utilizing that. And every now and again I would choose songs, or I would choose chords that were outside of that, specifically just to create some dissonance or kind of fuck up the way people were hearing the melodies. But I didn't really, but only just recently, over the past couple of years, have I been like, fuck. So I'm like, I've got enough songs that kind of follow, they kind of remain in key. Let me just kind of just do whatever feel like. So they still might. It actually turns out that they might actually be in a key, and I just haven't paid attention. Like I'm not like. Usually I can tell. Usually what happens is once I hunt around, I'll be like, oh, this is actually the tonic, and it all lines up, and I'm like, oh, I was just starting off on the 3 chord or the 6 chord or something like that. But sometimes they don't. Sometimes I'm using some weird no. So sometimes there's some weird, it's like there's like weird triads and stuff like that just kind of that just I do. But yeah, thank you, Smarties. Yeah, so it's just it's weird. All right, well, let me see. All right, so I've only got 18 minutes left, and then Isabel and I have to make some dinner. So and thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah, that was so crazy. I could not believe that I got through 90 songs. And when I hit about 50 songs, I started to feel tired. And when I hit 70 songs, I was like, okay, well, this is crazy. And then I kept going, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna probably stop any second now. And then I played another 20 songs. It was so cool. No, I don't know, Isabella. Because I think I'm gonna start on the next season of the podcast. And I'm also going to start working on Gets It Go number 23, and I'm going to start working on something else. Gets It Go number 23, the next season of the podcast. We're doing the rock posters, but Isabel's handling most of the design. Like I'm gonna once we're gonna. Oh, thank you, man. Yeah, it's like if I want to make a living as a musician, hey Nova, how you doing, man? Yeah, oh hey, congratulations, that's great, that's awesome. And how's it been received, and what are you guys doing to support it? Are you touring at all? Well, I haven't done the modes and the pentatonic scales in a long time. Okay, so I'm not gonna play the piano. I'll switch the piano real quick. I'll play a song. I don't want to eschew the piano completely. So give me 1 second. And who's that? Wait, hold on. Oh, hey, Insomniac, how you doing, man? Good to see you, amigo. All right, this is here. This is Sue, why are you being so loud, bud? This is a song called Today. This is sort of a song about mental health. Today I woke up thinking of eating all the strawberry jelly. how good it would feel with a belly full of jelly. I think today is gonna be a wonderful day. Today I saw a possum with her little possum babies. The possum was awesome and the babies were playing like crazy. I think today is gonna be a glorious day. Every time I look around I see something beautiful, like a smile from a random stranger as the stranger's passing through, or a couple holding hands as they wait for the city bus. A patch of colorful wildflowers gobbling up the sun. I think today is gonna be a magnificent day. Today I sliced a finger with an extra sharp potato peeler. The red blood matched the feelings I've been feeling. I think today is gonna be a blood red day. Today I was doing pretty well for almost 6 full hours, but something changed inside my head as I climbed out of the shower. I think today is gonna be another day. Every time I look around I see something there. I really want to, I surely do, but it's just so hard to care. So I sit in a fog of gray, wasting my whole day. Never want anything ever in any way. I think today is gonna be. Yeah, sorry, my hands are still pretty messed up from thank you, Linnea. My hands are still pretty messed up from the streamathon on Saturday. Let's check my thank you. Hey, thank you, Smarty. Yeah, that's awesome, man. And Smarties, were you talking about that one? No, thank you, sweetheart. Yeah, you know that song ultimately was sort of inspired by Doki Doki Literature Club. It's like this. It's like a Japanese made game. It's like a text based game, fuck it, whatever. Okay, is that what you're looking for? Yeah, I can do that, man. My set list is already kind of screwy. T-Nox, is there another song I play for you before? I mean it is a visual novel, but it is a visual novel. That is correct. It is a completely messed up one. So it starts off feeling like it's a traditional kind of kids book, or like that kind of like a high school kind of like tweener kind of like, hey, what do you like? Gonna be romance and who knows what, you know, and then next thing you know, it just takes a significant, like it starts to take these weird little leftward jags where you're like, what's going on, you know? Armageddon Reds. I haven't played that in 1,000 years. Okay, awesome. I'll play fuck it, whatever. Okay, and then I'll play Armageddon Reds, and then I'll close out with one last one. But so this is here. Let me just clear out the rest of these guys. Okay, and let's do let's go songs. Let's add fuck it, whatever. Okay. And Armageddon Reds, and is there a last one? What do we? Should we close with Unstoppable? What do you guys think? We can do Unstoppable, or we could close with Kick It, or we could close with what? Oh, okay. My darling's, yeah. We'll close with My Darling's Very Bitey. So that Isabella can spam her chomps. All right, here we go. All right. I'll be alright, I don't want to break down. I'll be alright, I don't want to break down. I don't want to freak out. I don't want to. I'll be alright, I just need a moment. I'll be alright, just give me a moment. I just need a moment. Just give me one. I always knew there would be days like this when it all falls apart and it all goes to shit. I always knew there would be days like this. Fuck it, whatever, okay. There's nothing to be done, it's just gonna suck, bud. There's nothing we can do, we just gotta suck it up. We just gotta suck it up. We just gotta. I always knew there would be days like this when it all falls apart and it all goes to shit. I always knew there would be days like this. Fuck it, whatever, okay. Ooh, we'll just get through it. Ooh, we'll just push on through it. We'll just struggle through it. Through it. I think we can do it. I think we can. I always knew there would be days like this when it all falls apart and it all goes to shit. I always knew there would be days like this. Fuck it, whatever, okay. Yeah, there you go. That's fuck it, whatever. Okay, all right. So Armageddon Reds. I haven't played this one in a very, very long time. This one actually goes here. So let me just review this. Wait, no. No, here, let me just listen to it real quick. Armageddon Reds. Armageddon Reds. Because I'm thinking of... it's on Death and Taxes. Death and Taxes is under D's. There we go. Death and Taxes. Armageddon Reds. That's okay. That's right. Bam bam. No. Bam 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 ba-da-dum bam bam ba-da-dum bam ba-ba-doom doom bam 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 ba-da-dum bam bam ba-da-dum bam 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 ba-da-dum bam ba-ba-doom ba-ba-ding-dong bam ba-ba-doom-doom bam bam bam. Hey there, brother, what's going down? When did you get so damn depressed? Just because the world is ending now, doesn't mean you shouldn't get dressed. Don't let it get you down. Don't let it make you blue. Instead, let's all get red. Get red instead, that's what we'll do. Hey there, brother, what's going down? I'm glad you chose to stick around. Bum 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 ba la lum, bum bum ba la lum, bum bum ba la lum, bum bum joom ba dum bum, bum bum ba la lum, bum bum ba la lum, bum bum ba la lum. Hey there, sister, the ceiling's glass. Oh damn, you hit it pretty fast. Just because the world is so unfair doesn't mean you shouldn't wash your hair. Don't let it get you down. Don't let it make you blue. Instead, let's all get red. Get red instead, that's what we'll do. Hey there, sister, the ceiling's glass. So you gotta rock, smash, smash. Cry havoc and let's strip the dog. Cry havoc and let's slip the dogs of war. Cry havoc and let's slip the dogs of war. We love more war. Bum 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 ba la lum, bum 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 ba la lum, bum bum ba la lum, bum bum ba la lum, ba 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 doom ba ding dum, bum 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 ba la lum, bum bum ba la lum, bum bum ba la lum, ba 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 doom doom bing bing ba doom doom ba ba da lum, ba 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 ding dum bum, zippity ba ba da lum, ba 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 da lum, ba 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 ding 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 bam ba ba da ding ding sing da ba da ba ba ding 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 ba ba ding. Hey there, mister, how do you do? And does it get you through the day? Hey there, Mrs. Oh, how are you? Are you better than you were yesterday? Don't let it get you down. Don't let it make you blue. Instead, let's all get red. Get red instead, that's what we'll do. Hey there, people, you're quite upset. You can bet everyone is too. Yeah, I haven't played that one in a really, really, really long time. I really like that one. It's so crazy how so many songs just like seem to disappear for a long time. But yeah, thank you, Lena, and thank you for that request, Tony. Thank T-Nox, and thank you, Insomniac, for the request of fuck it, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna do, however, this for my very last one. I'm gonna do My Darling Is So Damn Bitey. This is a song I wrote about the raccoon that I live with. She's downstairs making dinner with her little raccoon paws, and. Darling, no, she bites so hard and she never wants to let go. She's not talking about nipping or nibbling or none. She bites till the bleeding shows. Oh, she bites hard. Yeah, she bites hard. Oh, she bites hard. Yeah, she bites hard. She sinks her teeth into my flesh and she tears like a wild beast. A red raccoon with its mighty meat. It's on me that she wants this feast. Oh, she bites hard. Yeah, she bites hard. Oh, she bites hard. Yeah, she bites hard. Oh my God, she's a monster, see, and now that she's got a taste of me, she's on the hunt. Yeah, she's gonna kill. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. I'm just getting it tonight. She's feasting till she's feasting to her fill. Oh, she bites hard. Yeah, she bites hard. Oh, she bites hard. Yeah, she bites hard. Darling, she's killing me. She butchers with her teeth. She rends and tears with savagery. She claims my body's meat. Oh, she bites hard. Yes, she bites hard. Oh, she bites hard. Yes, she bites hard. So farewell, I say adieu. I'm sliding down her throat. There's so much that I wanted to do, but I guess I gotta go. Oh, she bites hard. Yes, she bites hard. Oh, she bites hard. Yes, she bites hard. Oh my God, she's a monster, see, and now that she's got a taste of me, she's on the hunt. Yes, she's gonna kill. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. I'm just getting that tonight. She's feasting till she's feasting to her food. Oh, she bites hard. Yes, she bites hard. 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 Oh, she bites hard. And thank you. So Smarties, thank you, man. That song is called Today. Today is the one I played on the piano. And the song I just played right now is My Darling So Damn Bitey. And thank you very kindly for the compliment, man. And I can't. Unfortunately, Insomniac, I am starving. I did not have a huge lunch today. I didn't. I mean, I had avocado toast. You know, it wasn't a huge lunch. It was lunch, but like I've been going all day long, and so I really am feeling famished. It's called the one before it. Yeah, that's called Fuck It Whatever Okay. It's called Fuck It Whatever Okay. Yeah, the one that this one Thank you, Spider Mikey. That's a great handle. We have one of my emotes is a spider mouse. So yeah, that's I like your style, dude. That's awesome. So this one, Insomniac. I don't want to hear. Okay, I'm gonna play Unstoppable, and then I'm gonna call it. That's gonna be it for me. But yeah, don't even sweat it, man. But yeah, and you don't need to. I'm not doing. I don't do. I don't do this. I don't jump. I'm not a performing monkey. You know. So you don't need to worry about that. Yeah, I'll play just because you want to hear it. So hey, and thank you, Spider Mikey. That's awesome. That's great. Here, I'll just put this up just so people would know what the name of this song that I'm closing on is. Songs Unstoppable. Unstoppable. All right, there you go. Great. And streams. Good. Here we go. I'm too afraid to ever try to kill myself. I'm too scared of not being around. But I don't know why I'm holding on so desperately, 'cause nothing is building, instead it's tumbling down. I feel like the end of a song, oh I'm fading out. Certainly once everyone sang along, but the last refrain was oh so long ago, and no one cares for a song gone on too long. So let's say goodbye. Remember me to your family. Oh, hold on tight to the memory of when we used to be thicker than thieves and larger than life, like demigods at a bacchanal, with fire in our hearts and stars in our eyes. We were fucking unstoppable. So let's say goodbye. Remember me to your family. Oh, hold on tight to the memory of what used to be. I know you're done, you've moved on and you left me here. But sometimes when you see me, oh you smile, and you think to yourself, at least he's still fighting the good fight. But I'm here to say you can go straight to hell. So let's say goodbye. Remember me to your family. Oh, hold on tight to the memory of when we used to be thicker than thieves and larger than life, like demigods at a bacchanal, with fire in our hearts and stars in our eyes. We were fucking unstoppable, so let's say goodbye. Remember me to your family. Oh, hold on tight to the memory of what used to be. Oh, my fire will never go out. My fire will never burn down. I'll sing it again, I'll sing it out loud. Oh, my fire will never go out. My fire will never burn down. I'll sing it again, I'll sing it out loud. La, 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 la. La 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 la. So let's say goodbye. Remember me to your family. Oh, hold on tight to the memory of what we used to be. Thicker than thieves and larger than life, like demigods at a bacchanal, with fire in our hearts and stars in our eyes. We were fucking unstoppable. Hell yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you for lighting up that chat, though, Lamina. Even at the threat of potentially getting yourself global, but yeah, thank you. And so thank you guys, everybody. Biggest, hugest, most heartfelt thank you to T-Dox. And I would thank B. Coford for his sub, and Unintendo for his tip. Yeah, man, you guys really fucking have pulled my fat out of the fire. So thank you. And thank you, Smarties, man. Thank you so much. And Insomniac, dude, you're looking to get banned, man. And again, like I said, we can't go back. There's no, the thing is like, you can't be aggressive. You know, if they took umbrage with what with something you said, even if you don't understand it, the thing is that, like, you know, it's the onus is not on you. I mean, the onus is not on them; it's on you. You know, so F you, really? You don't know why when somebody goes, why'd you know, and like that's horseshit, dude. The thing is like I have bent over backwards to help you out, like to make you be a part of this community. But the thing is if you show up and you're like you're constantly aggressive, or you misinterpret, like you say something that you think is funny, but ultimately we look at, or my mods look at as being hurtful, and they shut it down. The thing is that, like, sorry, man, like, you know, like you gotta I'm gonna trust them. They're my close friends, you know. So I often don't see these things. So if they blank out something you've said. The thing is that you can talk to them. I mean, even like I know that they're at the very end of their rope. I know they're at the very end of their rope with you. So the thing is, so if something happens, like, I'll just be pleasant. You know, don't be aggressive, and certainly don't say F you. You know, don't ever do that. No one, like, this is not that, like, we can joke around like that. Fuck you, man. That's totally fine. But the thing is in this particular instance, particularly with your track record, with all my people, the thing is like, you just need to be fucking friendly for a while, you know? And that's all it is, man. The thing is that, like, otherwise I can't have you here. And thank you, Smarties. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much, man. And hopefully I see you again soon. And for those of you guys, so Smarties actually he sings in French, but he plays a whole bunch of really cool songs that I've never heard before. So if you guys want to give him a follow and check out what he does, it's just like, it's like honest, earnest, just one guitar, one microphone, and awesome, you know? And so I just keep pushing, man. Insomniac, seriously, dude. Right? The thing is that like you know, like just be cool, dude. The thing is that, like, you said fuck you, you said F you to somebody that is as close to family as you can get without actually being relative, like without being blood relations. So the thing is like, I don't like that. I don't want to stand for that. I did see that, you know, And the thing is, and if you don't understand it, if you're like, I don't understand what happened, you can just you can ask that. Hey, what did I do? You're like, but the thing is that like, you know, and if they want to respond to you, awesome. But if they don't, because they're just ticked off, because the thing is because you have a history, you have a long history of getting banned from this stream in this community, you know, and there was a long ban, and then you came back and were very contrite, and we were like, yeah, come on in. But it doesn't matter, man. That's what I'm saying is it doesn't matter. They interpreted it as being something that was objectionable, and that not whatever. The thing is that like you're on sort of permanent probation, you know, because the thing is that like because it's been a protracted thing, dude. The thing is I have a lot more tolerance because, you know, I've spent a long time on fucking stages dealing with drunks, walking up and being dicks and being, you know, but the thing is that like, I have a lot more tolerance for that than my mods do. And I know, but the thing is like, but my mods are fucking sweethearts, good people, awesome people. So the thing is that like, you know, so I trust them. You know, so if they make a call, you know, like I'm like, all right, I'm you know, I've got your back, you know, and I have gone to bat for you guys a whole bunch of times, as has Elix, you know, so yeah, no worries, man. You know, I mean, you know, I'm just saying, you know, like the thing is like, I just don't. Your knee-jerk reaction should not be to go confrontational, not with the people in my stream, you know. I mean, because if someone does show up here and is confrontational. Like the thing is, I like taking the piss out of them. I like turning everything around on them and making it fun. Like we get to laugh at their expense, you know. But the thing is that like, but when someone's actively aggressive, then fuck it, you know. Like the thing is, well, we just ban, you know. Like I don't have the patience for that, you know. If someone's just gonna show up and throw a bunch of invective and stuff like that, but yeah. Yeah, amen, Smarties, amen. Yeah, that's, you know, just be pleasant and be kind. Like, well, this is a family, man. These are all people that I love very much, you know. And I've spent literally years and thousands of hours with. So just be cool, you know. And I know, and the same thing with you, man. And so thank you again, Tony. Thank you, brother. Thank you, T-Nox. And yes, that's absolutely right. You have literally pulled my fat out of the fire like 2 months in a row. So thank you, brother. Thank you. And I love you guys. I really do. And we're not going to go raid anybody because I am starving and I've been smelling food smells for like 40 minutes and it's just killing me. So I'm just going to go, I'm going to put on the credits and then, yeah. And then I'm going to go get some food. I love you guys. I really do.
Ow!